Good morning, everyone. Thank you for coming to our 2015 annual poster contest award winner unveiling for the Arbor Week. Behind me, I have Deputy Director Dwayne, Cindy Blaine from California Relief, CAL FIRE Director Ken Pimlott, and our State Urban Forester John Melvin. And right now, I will turn this over to Cindy Blaine.
Good morning. I'm Cindy Blaine with California Relief. California Relief, for the past 25 years, has supported grassroots efforts to plant, protect trees in our cities and towns throughout California via education, advocacy, partnership development, and grant making. Today, we're here to honor and celebrate California Arbor Day, which is tomorrow, March 7th, and also the beginning of Arbor Week, which follows. March 7th is the anniversary of the birthday of Luther Burbank, the famed botanist and horticulturalist. As Luther Burbank said toward the end of his life, "I love humanity, and I love flowers, trees, and animals, and all the works of nature as they pass before us in time and space. What a joy life is when you have made a close working partnership with nature." And that is exactly what we are trying to do at California Relief with CAL FIRE. We're making a close working relationship with nature to plant trees and make our cities healthier and better places to live. With over 95% of Californians, 95%, the highest amount in the nation, living in urban areas, trees and green space are especially critical to healthy, vibrant communities. The growing body of research shows the many, many benefits, health-wise and other, for trees, and it only serves to reinforce what we already intuitively know, that trees need us and we need trees, which is the theme of our Arbor Day poster contest this year. Over 2,700 school children participated, and it was really wonderful to see how they react when you combine art and trees. Creating these images, these posters with images of love and caring for trees are really the first step in teaching children to speak for the trees as well as to plant and protect trees at their schools and in their neighborhoods. Especially now, with the ongoing severe drought, trees need us, and we need to carefully water our trees so that they'll continue to provide incredible gifts to us over time. Cooler and cleaner air, cleaner water and rainwater capture, as well as increased social cohesion and reduced stress levels. Thank you very much. It's now my pleasure to introduce the Chief of CAL FIRE, Ken Pimlott.
Thank you, Cindy. Good morning and welcome, and thank you for being here today. As CAL FIRE's chief and California State Forester, I am extremely proud today to recognize the work of these young students and California's commitment, along with all of our partnerships, to the urban forestry and trees in this state, which are so critical. As Cindy talked about laying the foundation in Arbor Week, being recognized on behalf of the work and the workings of Luther Burbank, it is very fitting that we celebrate this today with these fine posters, which we will unveil shortly. Trees are an essential part of California's climate and are vital to improving air quality and conserving water. Trees have not only an environmental value, but they have a social value, significantly enhancing our quality of life throughout California where we live. This year, we continue to be concerned about the drought, and Governor, as you know, has declared a drought emergency in the state, and we are going into what is certainly going to be the fourth year of record dry conditions with significant impacts not only on our forest trees in the wildland, but certainly our urban forests and communities in our cities and communities around California. So what does the drought mean for trees? It means think before you plant. Put the right tree in the right place. And this is important not only, even if we didn't have a drought, it's critical that we put the right trees in the right place so we ensure their longevity and that they don't conflict with other things that are going on in the community, sidewalks, etc. It means also choosing that drought-tolerant tree and planting them in the right location. We have handouts available today. Please take a look at those or go to our website for more information on that. It also means caring for existing trees. It's one thing to plant them, but we can't forget them. We need to continue to nurture and grow those trees to maturity so they provide that full value that we're looking for across the landscape. Healthy, well-cared-for trees are more resilient and better able to withstand the damaging effects of wildfire and these significant dry conditions that we're facing with this drought. What I'd like to do now is invite our folks to step over to the posters, and we'd like to begin a process where we will unveil this year's winners of our poster contest. To mark the importance of this week and help educate Californians on the value that trees provide to building successful, healthy cities and neighborhoods, CAL FIRE and California Relief reached out to school children, specifically students in 3rd, 4th, and 5th grades. Students were asked to create original artwork based on the theme, "We need trees, trees need us." To get the word out about the contest, our public education staff in each of our units worked with the schools and their communities. I want to take a moment to recognize and express my gratitude to them for their good work as we received over 2,700 submissions statewide. I, along with Cindy Blaine from California Relief, Janet Berenson, our Chief Deputy Director, Dwayne Shintaku, our Deputy Director of Management Services, of Resource Management, and Helgi Eng, our Assistant Deputy Director of Resource Management, had the honor to select this year's winners. Obviously, it was a very difficult process. There were so many good submissions with these over 2,700 posters. Very difficult to get it down to just the 4 that we will look at today. So without further ado, the winners are this year's Arbor Week Poster Contest Award, 3rd grader Isabella Nieto from Murrieta, California. Madeline Chernaw, 4th grader from Lower Lake, California. Carlos Ortega, 5th grader from Nuevo, California. And lastly, our Imagination Award. One of the 4th grade entries was so unique and artful that we actually invented a new award category, the Imagination Award. Didn't fall within the theme, but was absolutely had artwork that carried forward and really resonated with the group. So though they're not a statewide winner for the 4th grade, we wanted to ensure the talent of this young artist did not go unrecognized. The winner, Rohan Mahavni, he's a 4th grader at Kimber Hills Elementary School in Fremont. And his teacher's name is Letitia Chin. So on behalf of all of the students who submitted awards or submitted posters, certainly all 4 of these winners, and quite frankly, all of the students, all of the teachers who are supporting this program statewide. A great round of applause for these great young students and teachers. Thank you. And with that, certainly welcome anybody to come up and take a look at the pictures and posters and enjoy that. Again, thank you very much for attending this with us today.